And once again, my dear sisters and brothers, I don't know if you have listened closely and carefully to the first reading coming from the book of Genesis, because this coincides with our celebration tomorrow. Although Valentine's Day reminds us that love is in the air. And why is it? Why am I saying that it coincides with the celebration tomorrow of the Valentine's Day? Because the first part of the book of Genesis, or today's reading, says that it is not good for the man to be alone. It is not good for us to be alone. And probably some of you are thinking right now, how about you, Father? You cannot marry. Kawawa ka naman. Hindi naman po. We are doing good. We are doing well. I am happy with my life. But it is not good for man to be alone. And this is a very important phrase because this reminds how much God cares all of us. He loves all of us, that He does not want to see us living alone, and He wanted to see us with a companion. And again, some of you who are still single probably are saying, Father, I don't really worry a lot about being single because even if I am alone, I am okay. That's right, because we can live being single, but still we cannot live alone. Imagine if there's no people around us, how can we be happy? If there's no people around us, how can we find our food? Who can do the other things that we need that we cannot do? We need to have people with us, and that's why God created another human being so that all of us will be happy and will live a good life. And in the case of Christians, for us Catholics, God made it all the more good because He created and gave us the sacraments. What are the sacraments? What does it mean? What is a sacrament? A sacrament are signs and symbols of God's presence among us. That's why in the first reading, there was Adam and then there was Eve. And God instituted the sign of marriage, which is a sacrament. And each time we remember a union of a man and of a woman, we remember how much God actually desired that we will never be alone. Kayo mga loveless dyan, don't worry if you are loveless, because you are loved. God has been sending you many people around you. It may not be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a husband or a wife, but God knows how to send people to you so that you will never be alone.